So I'm walking up to the little pond or reservoir now at Grandma's place. The sun's come out, it's stopped raining. Butterflies everywhere. Just need to be careful not to step on snakes because there are quite a lot of snakes up here. And then this is the place where all the water comes from that goes down there. I think we've had the path tarmacked, and there's a wee forest over there, and then that would come down, and when this was all rice fields, that would have irrigated the rice fields. There's also beautiful wisteria over there, so I'm going to walk round. Oh, there's the house. Houses. Where's my finger over there? The house is this one here. Yeah. Okay. So we're walking around now. Around the field. Around the reservoir. So pretty up here. Sometimes I like to just come up here on my own and just stand in the terraces, because the rice fields used to go all the way up the back there as well, like this used to be. It's an orchard now. Look out for snakes, because I've seen snakes in that tree there, and there's the wisteria's all out at the moment, so it's very beautiful. This is the kiwi orchard here. Oh, you know, the only time I really regret not having kids is when I think about bringing them up here. Oh, what's that? So that was either a snake or a frog. Because I've seen snakes hanging out in this tree as well. And I've seen them along this path, so I'd just like to be a little bit careful. It might be a bit cold for them today. Still beautiful. Wisteria is just on the turn. My wisteria didn't flower this year. And then up here are a series of terraces which used to be rice fields. There's the kiwi orchard. There's no fruit on there yet. And of course you have to have everything really carefully blocked off because of the wild boar and the deer. About 2 years ago, Grandma had some young people from a local university come and use the land, and they had a party and made a little teepee up here. So this, you can see, is all stepped. You can hear somebody ringing the bell at the temple. That's my favourite place. This is, I don't know, it's just like, I like to just come up here and stand here and wait for nature to do its work, because once you get up here you're just surrounded by nature and you can't really see anything else. And sometimes Tokyo just, I mean, even when I don't realise it's doing it, the city can just, I don't know what to say about it, but it messes your mind up. And just coming up here and standing up here, and then I just wait for nature to do its work, whatever that means. There's all kinds of things up here that Keisuke knows about. The little path that goes up. Oh, I can hear a dog barking. Up. You can see the kind of, it's stepped. It's all bamboo now. It's grown much more than it used to have done, so don't know if nobody's tending to this up here anymore. Beautiful blue sky. I used to have fantasies about Keisuke and I kind of getting some kind of eco-tourism going up here, but it would be the end of me living around here. It's just not my thing. But what I do know I need is to be in nature a lot more than I am. I have a busy little business to run. I mean, I can run it from anywhere. I like to stay home as much as possible, but I also know it doesn't do me very good. We're funny humans are, aren't we? The things we do and the habits we fall into. I know that... Oh, just heard something moving down there. Listen to the sounds. Oh, I love it. If it was a snake, you'll see me moving very fast. I think it's a bit chilly for snakes today though, and they'll be out sunning themselves if they were anywhere. There's some sun there. No. Wisteria. Fuji in Japanese. There's usually big clumps of it in the trees as well, but I don't see any today. I'm going to go back down now, just because they get like the family gets concerned about me when I go for a walk. Sometimes they'll try to come and get me. I actually just love walking around on my own. Maybe they think I'll startle the locals, or it's just not the done thing or something like that, but I think it's a terrible shame not to take advantage of walking around such beautiful places and just being here. I suppose to them it's not that big a deal, and also they understand the dangers that nature poses as well. They kind of know the lay of the land better than me, and I appreciate that. You know, I come from walking stock, and we like to get on the footpaths and walk around and, you know, take advantage of the countryside. That, you know, still lives inside me, even though I spend an awful lot of time at home these days. But that kind of sense lives inside of me still, that wanting to be out in the open. And maybe it's a British thing, you know, because they've got all those footpath laws and what have you, I don't know. That sense that it's all for us, it's all for everybody. Maybe there's a little bit more reverence for nature. Oh, there's a lovely birdie. Looks like a parrot. Wow, okay. Oh no, it's just pigeons. Fancy ass pigeons. Oh, I love it. So calm and quiet. So Barchan's house down